One of the most dreadest, one of the most worst thing that can ever happen to any driver on this road is when a check engine light pops up, an oil light pop up, or a battery pop up, or some of the lights. For example, we've got classification of different lights. We've got the warning lights and we've got the most dreadful lights. So today I want to speak about the engine oil light. It can be caused with several causes. One can be oil level low, or either leaking, or either failure of your oil pump. So the first thing that you're supposed to do on the road when such thing happen, just swerve on the road, on the shoulder of the road, ease, breathing fast. So then what do you do next? So before contacting your mechanic or calling the necessary person to check it, first of all, and this is specifically for certain models, pop up your hood. First step, put your vehicle on hazard first, so to ensure that you are safe and to alert other road users. So what should you do when you pop up your hood? Ensure that your engine first of all is off. Just put your engine off and come. First of all, the check engine light doesn't mean you come and check the engine, but you just come and see if the conditions are okay. So with the engine oil light, as I've said, is the most dreadful light to come while you're driving. So what do you do? So you just engine off, come to your engine bay, locate the engine dipstick. This is where we get our engine oil dipstick. So the function of the engine oil dipstick is to measure the level of oil, and I've said this only happen to certain makes or brands of vehicles that have the dipstick, except the some of the makes like the German, like the Mercedes, they don't have the dipstick. So for Japanese, we are sorted. So we just take your dipstick out. So as I've said, is denoted by this color. Some come in red and this one is yellow. Why? Because it's eye-catching. You're easy to note when trying to locate it. So you look for a piece of cloth on your vehicle, or if you're having the serviettes, or either you're having a tissue paper. So why do we need to measure the level of engine oil? So the engine requires oil, and sufficient oil, and when the level goes down, it increases the level of friction in your vehicle. So you need to ensure the oil is in good condition, one, and to the level that is satisfying. So after locating the dipstick, first you just wipe it and then dip it back to the pot so that we can be able to see the oil level. So kindly, the mistake that we do also, we just bend it this way. That is wrong. Not this way. You hold it in a straight position. So what do we need to check? So I'll wipe and you see what I want to check. So we've got the F mark, we've got the low mark, and we've got this scale. So for good engine oil level, it's supposed to be on the F mark, not below the F, not here. So when oil drops to a very significant level, either here below, the engine will pop up an oil light which comes with red. So how do we do it? So we'll measure again, take reading. So as we can see on this vehicle, it is on F mark. So note another thing, the condition of oil. As you can see, it has already gone black, it has changed color, showing that this oil needs to be changed. So that's why it is always important to check on your mileage. For example, you've got the service tag on your instrument cluster that you are able to do what? To know the state of your oil and condition of your oil. So if it is below, kindly top up oil, or if it is strategically below the L mark, it shows that either your engine is leaking. So you just go under, you just check for any presence of leakage of oil, and if not, just walk into your petrol station or your service center, just look for recommended oil for that car and do what? this is where we top up oil. So you just come here, you'll see where we top up our oil. So on these, as you can see, it is marked engine oil. So what do? You just open, add a little oil where it is required, when the amount that is required. Then you do what? Then you take your measurement. So as you take your measurement, do what? Just wipe it. It's okay. Then run your engine. So when running your engine, kindly, if you run your engine and the light is still on, kindly just put your engine off. That shows that there is a bigger problem with your vehicle. So don't ignore the engine oil light. It is better you just close your hood, look for a tow truck or someone who understands. But if your engine oil light goes off, then you're good. So that was much for it. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share and comment.